Don't worry about your work. You give it up. What do you want? You want a roof? I will give you. You want food every day? I will give you. All you have to do is just sit in one place and be blissful, blissful, blissful. Be blissful, yeah? Be blissful. I will feed you for the rest of your life. Can you do? Can you do? No? You want to mess up something every day? No. People say they're only working for living. I said, don't worry, I will give you shelter. I will give you food every day. No problem, no problem. All you have to do is I want to see tears of a blissfulness every day. Blissfulness every day. All you have to do is I want to see tears of a blissfulness every day. That's all the requirement you have to do. Any work. You don't have to serve me. You don't have to produce anything in this world. Anything. Nothing. Just sit there blissfully. And we will food you. We will worship. No. So the problem is not in your work. The problem is not in your life. The problem is not in the world that you live. The problem is just you have done not done the necessary things for this one. Referring to oneself, through this unfortunately beautiful and necessary work is not to be done. And we are just hoping it will happen by accident. By accident. It doesn't happen by accident. A lot of people in the world think that the United States of America is a heaven. No, but people, we live here, don't think. It's not at all, isn't it? Yes or no? It don't. I say, a lot of people in the world are dying to get an entry into the country. And if you're open the southern borders, 10 million of people will enter tomorrow morning on that place. Because they think this is heaven. This is heaven. But are you not experiencing too the way it is, isn't it? You are not experiencing this is a heaven, because hell in heaven is not a geographical place. Hell in heaven is what you make out of yourself, isn't it? And too much talk about heaven has been going on in the world because there are not many people when made a hell out of themselves. And if you sit there and are feeling ecstatic right now, you feel ecstatic right now, would you aspire to the heaven when I'm asked you? Go to the heaven if I ask you, would you aspire? And once in heaven, no. early in the 20th century. You know the story. I'll tell you the story. All right. It's an Orthodox Greek church, and the bishop in the church. You know the Orthodox Greek. They have their own separate church, and they have their own pope who lives in Turkey. You know the story, yeah? You know this. And so the bishop from the order had heard so much about an Indian guru, and he wanted to go to India. He wanted to go to India. But he got around to making because he had certain clothes to do work. And after 60 years of age, and semi-retired, yeah, he got the semi-retired. He got the opportunity to went to India. So he came to South India. And he wanted to meet. He wanted to do something. He wanted to shake the hand of a guru or something. He wanted to go to India. All right, yeah. No. All right, while he's sitting with his eyes closed, and the bishop went and penetrated. He cannot do it. He made for that. He made not for that. He had to told you if you go to India and you crawl, you want to crawl up, you prostrated it. You want to crawl up the mountain and see the guru who is sitting there with his eyes closed with a big smile on his face. All right. No, he prostrated like this. So yoga menat era ada madia bada Romke from Hollandia. Romke the Guru or Romke the Yogi and meditation. What the Beatles went out to so as you know the song 660. And while this is with his 4 lamps he got up. And the yogi looked at him with an emotion beautifully, and he never prostrated before. and he smiled to him. And then the bishop said, I like this. I'm a bishop. And I've served the church for a long time. And I have few questions to you. Can you answer? And the yogi smiled and said, yes, please. What are the question? Then the bishop asked, what is life? At the age of 60. Oh no, you're 60, I'm 49, I'm almost 50. I grow up like a child and I'm guru indeed. All right. And the tears from the blissful flowed out of his eyes. And he says, then when the bishop said, no. And our Pope told me like a thorn must be renounced it even and symbolically to Jesus to myself and what a crown of thorns. So I came to him and said, your Pope with otherwise. And Yogi looked at him. Yogi he smiled and said, well, that's life. Is this life what you wanted to do? Is this a life? You work all the day and then what? You go to heaven or are you dying or sleeping? What's the problem? It's all in your mind. Now, so what you make or not, because there is what you are and what you're made of, isn't it? And you have to create the necessary mechanism and you have to create the necessary system. You don't have to. You have to create the necessary ingredients within you. And maybe like the fragrance of the jasmine spring breeze. It must be turn on and want to murder down things. Isn't it so? It's the right thing. You know? Alright. Thank you. Malamigo anh bảo đã đòi rồi bắt đã ô rộng cả ô mà tìm mà để gia cả paro Hari Hari Har Rami Krishna Hari